Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this card inspired by the Polish pottery in Bolesławiec. So at least twice a year, I go to Bolesławiec where I decorate different plates, mugs, and other things. And they use very special paint. That is the color. It's called cobalt blue. I absolutely love it, and I decorate all my things with butterflies because that's what I really like. So I really want to have my collection very coherent, and everyone will know this is mine. So last time I went there with a friend of mine, and we decorated lots of things together. And to celebrate her special day, I decided to create a card for her using that cobalt blue color. We went to Bolesławiec. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So first I've got 7 by 10 inches white card. I'm going to fold it in half, which is 5 inches, then score it, actually burnish it as well. So we've got 5 by 7 inches white card base, really quick and simple, right? So then from my stash, I decided to use dark blue color, which makes me think about cobalt blue in Bolesławiec, and I created a rectangle measuring 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 of an inch. When I assemble it at the front of the card, I had a look at my stash and I decided to use that beautiful cutting die, and I use white card, and I also die cut the circle in the middle. And using that decorative dye, I use that dark blue again. So I really want all the elements to match on this card. Have you ever decorated any pottery things? If you have, please let me know. How did you do it? If you'd like to know more about Bolesławiec, where we have the Pottery Museum and also workshops, I'm going to leave the link in the description down below. It is absolutely amazing place. And if you like pottery and if you come to Poland, you have to visit Bolesławiec. And actually, in August, they've got like the pottery festival there as well, which is absolutely amazing. So now I'm going to place my topper on the front of the card and then decorate it a little bit more. So all the elements will be visible. So using the same die set, I've got that scallop edge circle and I use white card here. So I will have that very nice blue color border, which I really like. And then decisions how to decorate the card. So first I'm going to use that textures, layering flowers and panels, cutting die set with those flowers. And off camera, I actually use blue distress oxiding and I created those 3 flowers, which I think they work so well with that cobalt blue. If you agree with me, please let me know in the comments down below. So using craft a new design, alphabet cutting die, we created the name of the recipient, exactly the same dark blue color. So all the elements are going to match. As you can see, I'm going to put it at the top. I'm not going to use the tape this time. I'm just going to add a few drops of liquid glue and start assembling the letters. First on the left and then on the right hand side. So I've got like even space in between. Have you ever personalized blue cards? Please let me know if you have it. I really wonder, do you use stamps or cutting dice? What's your preference? And what do you think about this white and blue color combo here? Do you like it? I'm really curious. And I also wonder, have you ever seen any pottery from Bolesławiec? It is one of the most famous places in Poland. I really like it. As I told you, they also have a festival there during summer holidays. It's always in August. It's like the best pottery festival in the world. So I really hope I will see them during August. Here I've got the name, actually the word name day in Polish, and also I'm going to add a little bit of dimension using double-sided foam adhesive. And the card is going to be completed super quick and easy, right? So, very often we look for inspiration in different places, but it's also a good thing to take inspiration from your trips as well. And then I use that leaf from Flora and Fauna, again from Textures as well by Lou Collins. And I really like how those leaves work with the flowers I created earlier. And I really like how I use the distress oxidings to have different colors of blue on the flowers. Please let me know if you like to create your own layered flowers for projects and if you have your favorite thumbs up or cutting die set to do it. I'm really curious. So here, as you can see, I added a little bit of dimension to the leaves, and that really makes a difference. And what's really good about this card, it goes flat into 5 by 7 inches envelope, which I really like. And I have to tell you that the recipient was very happy with the card. So the card is completed. Please let me know what do you think about it. There is plenty of space to write your message inside, and the card also stands proudly on a flat surface. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you need, because there are more videos coming your way very soon for quick makes and also fancy folds. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now.